Back, True Seeker. A lot of people asking me what I expect from Monday Night Football. I think most of you know what to expect. The Chiefs are one of the better teams in the NFL this year. They're at home. The Broncos aren't so great. If the Chiefs win tonight, they will improve to 6-2. They're currently 5-2. Remember, their last game was against the Raiders. I said why the Raiders would win that game while it was all about 52. Lo and behold, Derek Carr won the game on the 52nd pass after a million penalty calls. The Chiefs fell to 5-2. Go back and watch that video if you missed why I said the Raiders would win that game. Tonight, the Chiefs should improve to 6-2. And the reason why is today, October 30th, leaves 62 days left in the year. 6-2, 62 days left in the year. Special number there, 62. The word Mason equals 62. As we know, Masonry is obsessed with 33. MNF equals 33. Every single week they highlight the number 33. Alex Smith, the quarterback for the Chiefs, is 33 years old this year. The top story tonight is also Kareem Hunt. Let's not forget that Lamar Hunt established the Kansas City Chiefs. I noticed that from his birthday to tonight's game is 85 days. Big number. National Football League equals 85. The NFL established in Chicago. The Bears haven't won the Super Bowl since the 85 season. Again, Jerry Maguire, Rod Tidwell, the NFL player in that movie, wears the number 85. The name Tidwell equals 85. It's also a span of 86 days, and his birthday is August 6th. Symbol equals 86, triangle 86, pyramid 86, eye of Providence equals 86. That's the symbol on your dollar bill. So I think we'll see Kareem Hunt do some things tonight. You know, these are the kind of numbers you want to have lined up with your birthday. Kareem Hunt, expecting a big game. Today's date is perfect for a Chiefs-Broncos matchup. Division rivals, AFC West. The over-under's at 42. And this is what a lot of people say. They say, Zach, okay, you're good at picking games. How about figure out how to read the over-under? Honestly, guys, I mean, if you follow what I do a lot of things. And I don't spend a lot of time on sports. You know, I spend time breaking down the news, the false flags, what we can expect in this crazy world we're living in. If I dedicated all of my time to sports, I'd probably have the over-unders figured out in the spread. Sometimes I can read into them and tell some things. Tonight, the over-under is at 42. Alex equals 42, starting quarterback for the Chiefs. The spread's 7 for the Chiefs. Makes me think of the Freemason logo, the big G, the 7th letter. In Sumerian gematria, G is 42 because it's 7 times 6. 42 point over-under. 7 under. Broncos and Chiefs both have connections to 41. Kansas City equals 41, so does Broncos. That's the 13th prime number, right? So, are we going to see a score that sums to 41 points tonight? It's very possible. You know, that would be right at the over-under. It would be a point under 41. But don't quote me on that. I'm just telling you. And 41's the 13th prime. Think about today's date. 10/30. Kind of like 1-3, like 13. 41, the 13th prime. 13's the 7th Fibonacci number. It's a thought. I won't be surprised if the over-under is 41. I still got some work to do there, but I'm just publicly sharing my thoughts to help jumpstart the movement to solving the over-unders on these games, which I know you gambling maniacs are all about. What else can I tell you? It's the last Monday Night Football of October. October's the lone 33 month. October equals 33 like MNF. Gruden equals 33, who calls the games. Alex Smith, he's the one player I know that's 33 years old. I'm sure there's some others out there. This will be the 114th game all-time. The word history equals 114. We'll see if some sort of history is made. There usually is in these primetime games. They got to give you some big stat to show you. The Chiefs could get their 60th win against the Denver Broncos. Alex Smith, the name has gematria of 60. That would be fitting. By the way, the next time the Raiders and Chiefs play, it's a lock that the Chiefs will win that game. I said last week the Raiders would win. The Chiefs will definitely win the next one. The next one will be the Chiefs' 61st win against the Raiders. The last game was 31-30, 61 points. But yeah, I expect a good season here for the Chiefs. In the NFC, you guys, I'm ready to crown the Eagles for the Super Bowl in the NFC. They will lose. They'll give the AFC team that makes it their 26th win. Remember, the word flag equals 26, and this year's all about the flag. The flag was sewn in Philadelphia. In the AFC, it's going to be the Patriots, the Steelers, or the Chiefs. You know? It's going to be one of those teams. And whoever makes it's going to beat the Eagles. The Eagles are going to be in the Super Bowl, and they're going to lose. And if it's the Chiefs, think about that. It'll be the Andy Reid Bowl. You know, his old team, his new team. We've seen that before with John Gruden, the Raiders, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kind of like when there was the Harbaugh brothers Super Bowl, and the one whose name equaled 47 won. John equals 47. He won Super Bowl 47, you know, over Jim. I don't know how people can't see how stupid professional sports are, because they are. They're just so stupid, the way they give us these contrived narratives, and everybody just thinks it's all coincidence. It's a joke. Trevor Siemian could fall to 11-10. Notice he's 11-9. Could fall to 11-10. 11-10. Alex Smith equals 111. He was once the number 1 overall pick. Fitting quarterback to go 11-10 against. It's got that 1-1-1 sequence. If you want to do a little more homework, you can check the coaches, their records, the distance from their birthdays. You can look at some more of the star players. I can't even tell you too many players left in the league. I know the QBs who've been around, some of the position players, some of these rookies that they make a lot of noise about in the media. Remember Kareem Hunt, 98th season of the NFL. He led college football last year with 98 broken tackles. He played for the college team that has the 98 gematria. This stuff is so scripted, you guys. You have no idea. The college football scripted. The NFL football scripted. It's all Freemasonry running the show. And it's all very obvious if you have eyes to see. So there's my little Monday Night Football preview. Nothing to write home about because it's easy to call the Chiefs. We'll see what happens with the score. We'll see if it finishes at 41. You know, today also has the 41 numerology. Alex Smith, also born May 7th, today has the 57 numerology as well. A lot of numbers popping. And oh, by the way, Thursday Night Football last week, I said why the Ravens would win on my blog. It was a clear read too. And I talked about how Donald Trump is the Raven. You guys remember last year, November 10th, Trump's first day in the White House to get congratulated was the same day the Cleveland Cavaliers were there to be congratulated for winning the championship. Donald Trump had his, GOP convention in Quicken Loans Arena where the Cavs play. Then they were both in the White House on the same day. Then that night, Thursday Night Football, the Browns were visiting the Ravens just up the street from the White House. In history, the Browns became the Ravens. There was the poem done by the Minnesota poet about how Donald Trump is the Raven. Last Thursday Night Football, the Ravens won 40-0, and it was Trump's 40th week of being president. United States equals 40, U.S. equals 40, Old Testament equals 40. They're calling Trump the first Jewish president, 40-0. It's such a joke, you guys, and so many of you reach out to me and say, Zach, I'm trying to show my family, and they just say this is all coincidence. That's because your family and your friends, they're fucking retarded. Just be blessed or feel blessed that you're not. And don't let all these idiots get you down. Most people are brain dead retarded. Nothing could ever help them. They're too fucking dumb. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. This is a nation of fucking retards, okay? Look at how few people saw through September 11th. You had to be fucking retarded to not see through September 11th. You have to be fucking retarded to not see that professional sports are rigged. You got to be fucking retarded to not see that college sports are rigged. You got to be fucking retarded to not see all the shit that goes on every day in this nation. So you just got to accept that. Most people think everything is coincidence because they're fucking retarded. All right, truth seeker. Until next time.